Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we're watching NCT 90's Love music video.
And dance practice.
Dance practice.
That's right.
Exactly.
I wonder if this is going to be quite 90s-ish. Because the thing is, right? The 80s have been trending thanks to The Weeknd. Like, that man released Blinding Lights, and ever since, people have been doing a bunch of 80s, like, related content, right?
Yeah.
And Y2K, like, in late 2023 and 2024, made a big comeback. But I haven't seen a lot of, like, 90s-inspired stuff, and this is, like, from 4 years ago. So that'll actually be interesting. I think we heard a tiny snippet of this, actually.
I think we have heard a little bit of it.
I think we've heard a tiny snippet of this, but it'll be interesting to check it out properly, for sure. So let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last, but certainly not least, we already have so much NCT content over on Patreon. We're currently doing the guide over on Patreon. We got funny moments over on Patreon, concert performances, live performances, dance performances, and so much more NCT content is also available over on Patreon. And there's currently new NCT content being uploaded over onto Patreon every single week. So if you want to check that out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. That's also the best way to support the channel, since we wouldn't be able to make any of these videos without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon. So big shout out to every single one of you. And if nothing else, let's do it. NCT 90's Love. Well.
1, 2, 3, let's go. Ooh. Okay, hockey players.
It looks kind of 90s-ish, sort of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this got like a 90s kind of hip-hop breakdance vibe.
본적 없는 시간의 의미 오렌지빛 압구정을 걸어 너도 느낀다면 come and find me 이 세계는 또 움직이고 있어 꺼내봐 it's fun 여기 너와 나만의
It's like a game?
Yeah, it's like these hockey games. You know, like there's FIFA. There's also, I don't remember what it's called.
There's fishing games too.
There's everything games. There's hockey games and stuff. That's cool.
That's crazy.
When it comes to the actual song, it definitely in the actual instrumental, it has this kind of boom bap sound with these like old sampled drum sounds being played in a very repetitive loop, right? That is like mega 90s kind of New York. Apart from that, I wouldn't say it's very 90s though.
Yeah.
Like in the actual vocal.
Theme.
Yeah, the theme has a bit of that like kind of 90s like kids movie almost look to it.
Yeah, I like it.
You get me? Like there was a lot of stuff like that coming out, which this kind of reminds me of, but I'm not sure if that was like the intention.
It's obviously they're not fully going to 90s.
No, there's some influences.
It's
And then also just like, hey, why don't we do something hockey related? Because let's get a Canadian audience. Why not?
Yeah.
What you waiting for?
Has a bit of an NSYNC kind of sound. Oh, and this here sounds better. This part, These like drum breaks here. Okay, they're mega nice.
Let's go mob 너의 움직임이 그대로 여기로 yeah fresh off 다시 뜨거워진 new decades 내 친구 같은 friends 보면 밤새 정말 우린 같은 평행선 위에 들어봐 DJ drop 느낌 느낄 수밖에 Feel away 이 밤은 짧기에 So let me see you do your thing
These paper transitions were so popular like 4 years ago. There were so many packs over on Video Hive. If you guys like wonder what Video Hive is, it's like a place, like a marketplace essentially for like video effects that were like selling these like packs. They were everywhere, but now I don't see them anymore. No. What's up with that? It's like
this
everything comes and goes.
Actually 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's literally that era. There were so many. Don't you remember the photo transitions too, where like it looks like these old like paper photos of people that like come on screen just for like a split second.
The After Effects thing.
Yeah. That was a huge thing too, like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
nowadays we
now-
don't see that. No. I actually feel like there's less effects nowadays in terms of transitions.
I will say so.
Transitions were a bigger thing like 4 years ago. Yeah.
Now it's less.
So let me see you do your thing. 간적 없는 공간의 의미. 서로의 존재에 느낀 90's love 이미 가져가면 come and find me. 광야를 넘어 더욱 가까이 와. 꺼내 it's fun. 저기 너와
Okay, that part here was awesome. I love how they just was built. They were like building up the tension here by playing the different parts on top of each other. It's also cool that you can kind of do that in a more organic fashion when you are a group.
Yeah.
You get me? If it was me doing my own solo song, I mean, you could do it, but in a live setting, if you want to authentically reproduce it, it would be significantly harder. And it also just makes a little bit less sense than if you're a whole group.
Yeah. This is cool.
it's fun. 저기 너와
Honestly, I need to talk about that again. They actually did something a little bit more than just that.
Okay.
It seems like there was like a delayed version of the main vocal being kind of played with a lot of EQ and a lot of effects on it, essentially to make it sound a little bit less in your face, but still be there. Where right when they begin the actual chorus, already that delayed version of the chorus is being played, and all the other elements are removed. That's super cool. I don't see that a lot.
That's nice,
but it works. Listen to it. It comes with dun 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 90s and then the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I heard that.
That is too cool.
Okay,
that's
what
too cool. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to, if you will. Sometimes maybe if I use some terminology, it might go a little bit over people's head.
Definitely.
I apologize for that, but you get my point now at least. And then it goes in. Ooh, that's hard. That is so hard.
The game.
That part must have been like sped up or something. Don't you think they got him to like sing that in like slow motion or something? Because look at how it was like sped up in the back.
Crazy,
it's too funny.
I know.
Like something here's going on.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Something like that.
Yeah. This is making me want to break dance.
I know.
Can you break dance?
No.
Let me show you 90's. This is how we do it.
I don't have any 90s clothing or nothing, guys. I'm like doomed. I can't even make any meme out of this. I got one meme. I found one 90s meme. Me. I'm from 1999. There you go. I'm the best meme from there you go.
You are. Wow. It was so good. Oh.
Maybe like an ad for an album. I get the vibe of an ad for an album here. Or not.
Ooh.
Okay, why not? Maybe it's like a little hint at something.
It was a hint or something.
Hint at something here. I don't know what.
Damn. Okay, but now
we will be listening to it again, and then I think after that we're going to give our proper afterthoughts.
Yes.
But we will be watching a significantly more dance-centric version here in the dance practice version. You guys want to practice the dance with me while we do it, or what do you say?
No.
That would be really funny, but we need a way bigger room.
And it will take us like 2 hours.
But it would be hilarious.
It would be fun.
To like what guys, someday if we get like a way bigger studio.
We should do it live.
Yeah, live as we're doing it here. We have to try to copy the actual dance. That is an amazing concept, and I'm patenting that concept over here. If any other reaction channels do that before this, I'll go back and look at this video and I'll claim that you stole the idea.
Stole it.
Will I be able to take you to court over that? Definitely not. Definitely not. Neither should I. But I will be butthurt. Nonetheless.
1, 2, 3, let's go. Ooh. Let's go.
Let's do it, guys. This is the cut, though. It is actually very 90s-ish, definitely. It's got the break board. I think that was what they were called. Look, or sound. Vibe.
Oh man, this is hard. Too fast.
Okay, this is a challenging dance.
Yeah.
I'm sticking to what is this dance called, guys? I'm trying to learn it, but then
Which one?
We didn't get any further. I'm trying to learn this one.
Oh, go. We're trying to learn Go Go by BTS. I even forgot the song already. You know what I'm sticking to? Yeah, I'll be the tomboy.
Oh yeah, that one's easy as heck too. That one's easy. We gotta do that one. Oh yeah, we gotta do that one.
The G-Idol's dances are pretty easy.
Yeah,
I like that.
NCT on the other hand, nah. But that makes it even more impressive though.
Of course.
We got very vocally centric like songs. But they also are very dance centric. Essentially, if you're a member of NCT, you gotta be good.
This is like God tier. Yeah, I don't know what to
I hope
say.
they're making some good money on
it.
They deserve it. That's right. Okay, super great dance.
Yeah.
Seriously, this dance is somehow, when you take influences from another era, I feel like you can easily almost become timeless. Because people will immediately not think about the era that it was recorded in, but instead about the era that it was influenced from. And influences from certain eras will always be a thing. You get me?
Always.
People will always look back at another era, and I feel like nowadays more than ever, because of the internet and the accessibility to all this information and all just the things that are stored, which was harder to come by before, right? Mm-hmm. You get me? Like people are more than ever trying to do stuff from the past.
From the past, exactly.
So I feel like this in that way almost seems more contemporary, because at the end of the day, people are always trying to do stuff that's influenced by that. Did that sound too weird? Or did you get
it? I get it.
Right. Okay.
I get it.
Keep it toilet. I like the two who are like supposed to be singing in this part. They're like out on the side, not doing nothing. That makes sense if they're supposed to hold a sustained note like that.
Exactly.
I feel like the one who's
10,
like, yeah,
10 right here. I think this is 10. He's like insane.
I was also gonna say when it comes to 10, we're assuming it's 10. I'm hoping it's 10.
I think it's 10. Yeah.
10 is also the one who has committed most to the 90s style. Like in terms of the pants, the bucket hat, and also the kind of dadcore 90s shoes. All of that is like he's committing.
And he stands out too because he looks different too from other people.
I get
But his dance moves, man.
Right.
He stands out by that only.
He is the person I've been noticing the most.
Yeah, same.
Definitely.
Wow, it's crazy. It's so good. They're like,
let's go.
Bro.
Let's go.
Bro.
Let's go. Very cool, very cool.
Bruh.
It had a 90s flavor, not too much as I said. I think it's cool, and honestly, I feel like 10 years from now, this song is gonna age well.
yeah.
You get me?
I agree.
I don't see this as like...
Because it's neither 90s or neither right now.
No,
it's like
just
a mixture.
It's just very like NCT.
NCT,
You get me? This like hyped up K-pop with a significant hip-hop influences.
Exactly.
Like this genre of K-pop has been around for a very long time, even pre-BTS. You saw things that kind of like Monster X. You get me? Big Bang, what have you, right?
Yeah.
They were already doing things kind of like this. It's always been the bread and butter of like male K-pop. I feel like so. In that way, that's already like something that's almost like a bit timeless.
Exactly.
And apart from that, I don't know. It doesn't scream 2020.
No, I get it.
You get me?
And this song is good though. They knew what they were doing. Like they put a lot of effort in both the dance, the everything, the dance,
there was a lot of
song, the singing, everything.
There were a lot of effort put into the production as well. It had all these little breaks, all these little breaks
details
and parts.
in the production as well that you could hear.
But for me, it was especially like the breaks. They really just screamed the 90s and like the drum samples that they were choosing for it. And apart from that, also, like all these little tiny like ad-libs and effects.
They knew what they were doing.
Definitely.
That's for sure. I like it. Good comeback.
I wonder if NCT themselves also had a hand in the mixing of it.
I wonder.
I mean, no matter who actually mixed and mastered it, who was the producer, they cared.
Yeah.
You can really listen to it.
A lot.
Because sometimes some productions almost sound like, I mean, not bad, but they're just like, okay, this just needs to hit a certain level of volume. And I mean, it got to sound clear at the end. But not a lot more is like added to it. But in this case, it was well done.
It was well done.
And there was a lot of love in it. Apart from that, you could also see the dance had a lot of love involved in it. And how much does the song itself actually have of views? Because I can see the dance practice has 21 million.
150.
There you go.
Wow.
When the money and budget from SM is matched with people who obviously really care about the product that they're creating, the art that they're creating, and the raw talent of NCT, you get 145 million views at least.
It's crazy.
Bare minimum.
It's crazy.
Very cool.
Wow.
I really liked it.
I'd say
very solid NCT
very
song.
solid.
Definitely. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoy our content. Comment down below what you thought about our reaction, our review, our commentary, and if nothing else, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our NCT content over there. There's new NCT content coming out over on Patreon literally every single week currently. So if you want to check that out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, see you in the next one.
Alright guys, take care.
Bye everyone. Take care.